said close them doors.
Why you locking it?
Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
You said lock it though.
We all gonna leave together?
No, I gave $10 last week. For real, sir, you gonna have to move. For real, So you gonna stand over?
There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching. It's 1,000 that's watching online.
I don't want to get. I just don't want you to get your ass beat while you're just doing your job. I really don't.
Little lamb gone broke, dancing in the moonlight glow. Little lamb gone rogue. Where will this rebel go?
Welcome back to the channel, my little lambs. I want to say thank you to all my new and returning subscribers. And keep it coming in the comments section. I enjoy reading your comments and responding back. I appreciate every one of you. Now, today's video is going to be a little different, but oh so necessary. TikTok had a lot to say about Marvin Sapp and his viral video of closing the doors and asking for 40K before anybody can leave. Of course, the internet had jokes. I will be popping in and out, giving some commentary. These TikTokers did not come to play. Let's just sit back and enjoy the mini comedy show.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors.
Close my doors.
Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get
I can't stay too long. I gotta go ahead and give me something. I gotta go ahead and
If
go.
I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000.
Hold on, baby. Y'all padlocking the doors?
Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but
No, I can't. No, I done gave everything that I had. I can't do no more. I can't do anymore. I can't.
Because again,
Hey, baby, can you hear me
it costs
good?
to sit up here.
Yeah,
And
move your big ass out of my way for me,
electronically,
please. Hey, baby, listen.
I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar.
I don't want to
and
do this
give
in
it. I
God's
need to
house,
see
all right?
1,000.
Make this
I want to
real
see the
easy.
folk. I'll bring it right now. Come.
Listen.
1,000 people need to give $20.
Go ahead and move out of my way
1,000
for me,
people online
please.
Need to give $20. This is easy, saints. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors.
Who he talking to?
Close the doors. Close the doors.
Who is he talking to?
We all gonna leave together.
I leave now.
Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant.
Cause they ain't serving.
You right about it. Now hurry up. I can go.
There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online.
We do not got that many numbers.
This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
40,000.
I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed.
$20.
I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date.
They had her funeral here.
I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn,
You right
get one
about
soda. I said close them doors.
Why you locking it?
Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the
You
doors.
said lock it though.
We all gonna leave together?
No, I gave $10 last week. For real, sir, you gonna have to move. For real, So you gonna stand over?
There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online.
I don't want to get. I just don't want you to get your ass beat while you're just doing your job. I really don't. This ain't church. This ain't church no more. I can cuss. This ain't church. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what it is. They don't trap and lock you in church. No, they don't. I want to go. I gave $10 last week. Just let me out the door. I'm telling you, if you don't move, it's gonna take the pastor, the choir, everybody on the front row and the second row, and God to get me off your ass. And I'm still gonna be on it. So I'm just trying to get you to move so I can just go. Yeah, they're making jokes. I'm telling you. Lord, you say you know. So you're not gonna move.
I got you.
Okay.
And they understand the cost that is involved.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, yes, I'm currently being held hostage. I need you to send them people.
Ma'am, did you just say that you were being held hostage?
Mm-hmm.
Where exactly are you?
Where exactly are you?
Where exactly are you?
Yes, I'm
Child, you up there at that man church?
How you know?
I'm sitting here watching this online.
Not you
child.
watching me.
Child, this man, they really closed the doors on y'all?
This man done asked for $40,000. Child,
40,000?
send them folks. I know Officer Brown is outside in the front. Can you get on dispatch and tell him to come in and just grab me? I'm in this black.
Child, and I was listening to Never Would Have Made It
Girl.
right before I got into work.
Exactly. I listened to that this morning.
For real?
Now, if he had praised him in advance, he would have had this already.
Right.
I thought he had his hands on him. What? Girl,
I think he done
child.
took
Get
them
me
hands
out
off of him.
Call them folks, get the helos, all of that.
Girl, not the helos.
Why? I'm being held hostage. This is a serious situation.
This man really got y'all up there for ransom.
I ain't even got it. He talking about some 40,000 and the 1,000 of the folks need to come. I ain't got it. I don't get paid till next Friday. And then I got to pay rent. You know it's the first.
Right.
Come on
Girl,
now.
I got to pay rent too.
I'm already gonna be late on that. The first is Tuesday.
Well, you got to the 5th now.
I ain't got for 5 days after. I got up until the 5th.
Right.
Can you I gotta go. Can you just play double online?
Child, I ain't got it
I
either.
thank you for
Child,
it
they
all.
don't pay, they
Okay.
barely pay us up here.
Just get me up out of here, child.
Wait, how long is that you? They got you
Oh,
on
they got me up. Child, they got me up on the screen.
Yeah, they do.
Come on. All right.
Officer Brown on his way.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this,
My crew, let's go. Because I can see this about to get real ugly.
there's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors.
Excuse me. You're going to have to get out my way. No. I'm trying to respect the house of the Lord.
Ushers, close the doors.
Usher, move out my way.
No.
If I get 1,000 online to give this,
Pastor
if I get 1,000,
I don't know, but I ain't got nothing to get.
That's $40,000.
I want to hear that. You're going to have to move.
No,
I'm busting
you
this door
cannot
down.
get
Because
through.
I'm not giving up nothing.
I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100.
I barely
Oh,
got
no, I'm
$100
finna go.
to get home. And I got to put gas in my tank.
Sit down, Gab.
And y'all over here trying to goddamn.
Ooh, wash your mouth.
Lord, forgive me.
Bring them baskets.
This
I want
don't
the
make no
baskets up here.
sense.
I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving.
How the fuck we
Hey,
gonna do
hey.
anything if we ain't
Need to
got
stop that
I
cuss.
don't want to hear that. You don't tell me to hush cussing.
That's
You mind your
disrespect.
business, sister, for you get your wig pulled off. Tell my $40,000. That's for his needs.
She ain't
Not for
lying.
this church. And I ain't got time. I got my own needs.
For
And I
real.
need $40,000. Who the fuck is he to lock
Who that girl got a knife on her?
Who?
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together.
Where am I going? I'm never gonna pay it. I'm never gonna pay it. What you gonna do? You're closing doors on me, and I can say I'm stronger than all these ushers right here. I'm wiser. The old me will be like pat, 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 okay? But I'm
Ushers,
better.
close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000.
Sit your black ass down.
And they understand
Even TikTokers in South Africa had to get in on this because they were in disbelief too.
the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. Line to give this. If I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seated, but I need everyone standing. It costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're getting it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, If I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it. They understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant.
That nigga wasn't talking to me. I'm gonna let that be known right now. He was talking to y'all niggas.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors.
Excuse me, I gotta go.
Close the doors.
Excuse me, I gotta go.
Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant.
Listen, I know you in the church and you doing your ushering thing, but if you don't move out my way, I'm gonna usher you right up to Jesus. Put the money in the plate, Christian.
Wait, hold on, we being robbed?
Put the money in the
robbed?
plate, Christian.
Listen, I don't like the way you saying Christian. It sounds like you trying to say something else.
A $20 seed, put it in the plate right now.
Wait a second. Nobody see this?
Put it in the plate.
Wait. I thought this was tithes and offering, not tied up in robbery. What's really good?
God is good. Now put the money in the plate.
I don't carry cash. Nobody carries cash anymore.
Oh, you don't? We take Cash App, we take Venmo, we take Zelle, QR code.
I'm gonna do the QR code.
Hey. Hold your phone up. It's on the screen. Hold your phone up.
I'm trying to get it unlocked. I'm trying to do the Face ID.
Hold it up.
Okay.
Scan it.
Can you wait? I thought patience was a fruit of the spirit.
What's taking so long? It don't take that long to give. You a millennial. You all know how to work them phones. Work that phone.
Your fruit must be spoiled.
It look empty to me. Where the $20 at? $20 seed for your blessing.
I'm trying to enter my information.
A $20 seed right now. Put it in a plate.
What's my first name? Oh, what's my name? What's my name, Lord?
Will a man rob God? You robbing God.
Will a man rob God? You robbing me. That's not even what that verse means. Y'all be misquoting that.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, no. I meant shut up in my bones.
Amen.
All right. Put the money in the plate.
God loves a cheerful giver, okay? And this is not cheerful vibes. I'm under compulsion.
Did it go through or not?
I'm almost there. Wait, I'm trying to turn my card on. My card off. The transaction didn't go through. I'm trying to turn it back on.
Oh, you got one of them prepaid banks. Step your money up. Step your money up.
I got Chime and I got Navy Federal and Bank of America. What's it to you? As long as you get your money.
Put the seed in right now. $20. I got other members to get to.
I hope not. Run while you still can. Run away.
You done?
Yes, I am.
God bless you, brother. God bless you.
I don't need your blessings. I don't need your blessings. I'm reporting this as fraud as soon as I get up out of here. Ain't no way.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
For judgment.
Wait a minute, hold on. This ain't working. $1. What's this $1? No, we tried to do it the Lord's way. Now we're going to do it the good old 125th Street 7th Avenue way. Give up the money now. Praise the Lord.
You wanted heaven, now reach for it.
Give me them shoes. Give it up. Give it up. I want shoes.
Now you're giving, brothers. You're giving now.
Y'all calm down. Calm down. Fuck the money. Ain't no money in that first. 45.
I said close them doors.
Slap.
I can even hit with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Let's do a challenge. Yeah. A challenge. It's 1,000 people right there on stream.
Yes, Pastor.
$20 a person. It's $20,000. That's it. $20 from each and every one of you. It's $20. Y'all can put y'all money down. Y'all up here with me. That's $100. I don't see y'all digging for it. There's 1,000 people in this audience. I need $20,000. $20 from each of you. No, don't leave. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Yeah, you ain't know I had a YN right there. All I need is $20. Because at the end of the day, never would have made it without me. This is my church. So that's my $20. And from y'all, it's my $100. It costs to be the boss, and it costs to be up here. It's the VIP section. Fellas, go get the money, fellas. All I need is $20 from everybody. Get it around on that side. Nigga, get it around on that side. $20. All y'all doing is going to the restaurant. Italian beef dip, hot pepper. See that? How much we got?
18,000.
18,000? Who ain't getting money? Where's the offerings and tithes?
Get in the goddamn car before they unchain the doors.
Pastor. So how do you feel about today's service?
I feel about today's service? I feel like I never would have made it. I had to Joe clock them, man, or they would have leaned on me. I did what God put on my heart, and that challenge my congregation to help me pay off the debt, man. These niggas looking for me, you know what I'm saying? This congregation getting money out here, man. They driving Jag, Teslas, Cadillacs, man. I need some of that. God said share somewhere in the Bible. Now that I got this money, I'm on the way to I'm on the way to the hotel. I'm on a fruit diet. My cholesterol is down. My blood pressure is low. And now I got to go. Come to my church next week. I'm preaching a sermon, Psalm 51. It's about if it worked one time, it'll work again. I'm going for 60 next week. Favor ain't felt. 7 o'clock service.
Hear me when I say this before you leave. I want to say this to you. Close those doors right now. Before you leave, I ain't have no problem with it. Close the door. Close the door. I'm trying to pray for you. You trying to get out the parking lot quick. Ushers, close the door right now. Right now.
That's when it hit me. The best idea I ever had in my entire life. That's the worst idea you ever had in your entire life. You say, I'm stronger. I'm wiser.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. I said close them doors. Close the doors. Ushers, close the doors. Usher, 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 close the doors. Usher, 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 close the doors. Usher, 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 close the doors. Usher, 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 close the doors. If I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come.
Now, I haven't spoken on this Marvin Sapp situation, but I'm going to go ahead and speak on it. Stop playing with God. Some of y'all ruin your witness because you claim to be a Christian, and then you do stupid stuff like this, and it drives people away from the faith. I'm not perfect. I got to do better. My mouth is bad sometimes, a lot of times, and I'm working on it. But when you are a pastor or a leader in the church, you are held to a higher standard. You are held to a higher standard. He knew that this was wrong. And see, the thing is, a lot of these pastors nowadays, I ain't gonna say no more names, but pastors that clearly have beliefs that go against the Bible, because they get backlash from the real Christians out here. Stop playing with God. You are going to be held accountable at the day of judgment. Some of us think that we're Christians, but we're not acting like it. We're not moving like it. We need to get our walk right. And men like this need to be called out. We have too many wolves in sheep's clothing that are being loud. And the righteous aren't being loud enough. We got too many people that want to have their ears tickled instead of hearing biblical truth, which the Bible does say. You want to hear things that affirm your feelings instead of what's stated in the word. Get your life right with God. This here is for the Christians. This ain't for the non-believers. So I'm not talking to you. But reevaluate your life with God. Get right with God. Stop playing with God and stop making a mockery of God, because he's going to get the last laugh. Things like this should not happen. You should never lock in the members of your church over some money, trying to force people to give. We come to a point in the church now where money is their God. It's not Jesus. Can I serve both God and money? Or are you just using God as a means of money? You're trying to monetize Jesus Christ. Trying to make yourself look like you this spiritual man, you this good man that's really Holy Spirit filled. When in the whole time in your heart, God already knows that you're a snake. Stop playing with God, man. That's all I gotta say. Stop playing with Jesus Christ.
Marvin Sapp instructed his ushers to close the doors. So now we're bordering kidnapping, right? So just when you think the black church couldn't, be any more black, now we're extorting people for money and kidnapping them. I never would have made it. I never would have gave it. You know what I mean? Like it never would have happened. It never would have happened. Y'all would have been waiting all day at that congregation. Marvin said, they would have had the whole praise dance team get me up off of Marvin. I kid you not. You know what I mean? This ain't even aggression. This ain't even a threat. This is just me being real. Stephen A. just said he could beat up LeBron. It's just a lot of audacity. Audacity is at an all-time high right now. And I just feel like a lot of people's egos just need to be humble. So just allow me in this economy. I can give a double fuck about a church's money goal.
Let me break it down. Church is a group of people who come together and talk church talk. An actual building church is a church for like praise and worship. It don't need to be ran by money. Preaching the word don't need to be ran by money. The word is free. If I want to tell you the word and I want you to follow me, why wouldn't I pay you to follow me? Why would you pay me to follow? Why would you pay me to follow me?
So everybody's been talking about that video with Marvin Sapp. He played Teddy Pendergrass on the pulpit. He told the people to close the door. You understand? He didn't say lock the door. He said close the door. And, he told the people in the church, I'm challenging all of y'all. It's 1,000 of us in here, 1,000 people online. Everybody give $20. We have $40,000. Now, I don't know what the $40,000 was for. I don't know all of that. I just know that a lot of people were critical without getting the full context, the full scope of what was going on. You know what I mean? Now, there's some churches that collect money and they do good things in the church. You understand? We need to see more churches doing actual good things. You understand? Every time you turn around, and I'm not accusing Marvin Sapp of this, but every time you turn around, these churches, preachers are always asking folk for money. Every time the church need money, they come to the people. But when the people need money, y'all tell them to go to God. I always think something wrong with that. You understand? Why don't you pray to the same God that you asking them people to pray to? Because you never know, man. You know what I'm saying? People come to church. Sometimes people come to church with their last little bit of money. You know what I mean? They last a little bit. There's people out here that, that they make a little too much money to be on Section 8. So they not getting government assistance, you know what I mean? But they not making enough money to survive day to day. Believe it or not, that's a real thing. It's folks out here that will write a bad check intentionally at the grocery store, knowing that that check gonna bounce about 3 to 5 business days later. But they like, I need to get some groceries for these kids. That's a real thing. You never know what people are going through, man. So, and I'm not accusing Marvin Sapp of none of this. You know what I mean? Like I said, we don't know the full context of the video, but also, you also have people who are very easily, they easily get frustrated with some of these, clergy members. You know what I'm saying? Because for so long, people have been taking advantage of people who don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you may see the pastor say, well, you got to sow a seed and you got to give a blessing. You got to bless to be blessed and all that other kind of stuff. And then now your ass out here driving luxury cars, living in a mansion and doing all the offer poor people money. But y'all never get together and have something where people who are poor or just live day to day, have regular jobs, you ever sit down and say, hey, look, we're having financial literacy classes at the church, so you can understand money better. We're going to teach you how to buy property. We're going to teach you the difference between stocks and bonds. We're going to make sure that you understand finances better. That way you can be a better giver and you can live better. You can enjoy the quality of your life. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. If you got enough about you to ask people for some money, then maybe you should have enough about you to teach people about some money. And like I said, I'm not accusing Marvin Sapp of anything. I done said that repeatedly. I'm just saying the church in general is a place where a lot of people get taken advantage of. Tripping people into spending money, and these folk like be off. And Big Mama and them just responsible for that mess as anybody else. Your ass barely got anything in this refrigerator. You talking about we want to make sure the pastor got a nice car. The hell with pastor, your ass walking. You on the bus trying to make sure he got a nice car. Hell with pastor. Pastor need to get his ass a Honda like everybody else. They say stuff like, oh, it costs to be up here. Well, if it costs to be up there and if you can't afford that cost, then get your ass from down there. That's how that works.
And let it be said, I do understand that churches, kingdom halls do have expenses and needs. And from my understanding, this was from 2 years ago, as well as possibly visiting another church. Locking in your members to say you have to donate $20 is wrong. No matter how you look at it, no matter how old this clip is, because a lot of people try to justify it and say it was from 2 years ago and that they normally do this. Okay. But please understand that under no way is anybody obligated to pay for the choice that you made to become a preacher. Preaching is not an occupation at the hall. I can say that. Preaching is not a job. As Jehovah's Witnesses, the elders have normal jobs. Nevertheless, they rely on their members to still pay for the expenses of the Kingdom Hall and for the worldwide preaching work and that big old building that they're building out in New York. But that's another story. But I also know that religions also get tax cuts, tax breaks. In fact, I don't think they pay taxes at all. Needless to say, in my opinion, this was wrong. That's it. I don't care how famous and what type of celebrity you are. This is wrong.
Y'all don't know what's going on back there, but open the doors. Marvin Sapp done traumatized the saints. Just leave the door open. Just whatever's going on, just leave it. Because I want you to know, if you need to get up and walk out, it's a free country. If you want to miss your blessing, get up and walk out here. I ain't holding nobody in here hostage. Marvin had messed it up for the kingdom, y'all. Yeah, if you want to walk out, you're more than welcome to walk in to take your $20 with you today in Jesus.
Ooh, that was a lot, and the TikTok streets did not disappoint. One thing's for sure, folks have opinions when it comes to money and ministry. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And keep an eye out for an upcoming video where I'll be breaking down how Jehovah's Witnesses handle donations. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one. Oh yeah, you didn't think I was gonna come for the church and not come for the Kingdom Hall, did you? Of course not. See you soon.
Little lamb gone broke, dancing in the moonlight glow. Little lamb gone rogue, where will this rebel go? Skipping through the fields, no shepherd in sight. Rebel heart beating strong under the stars at night. Little lamb gone rogue,